Fareed Haddad built an e-commerce platform that let small shops sell online without touching code. Hundreds of little stores ran their whole living on the checkout he had written and tuned for years, and he did the responsible thing. Every storefront on his platform shipped with analytics, a support chat, a session tool for fixing bugs, and a proper cookie banner, so nothing loaded until shoppers agreed. He shipped that banner by default and felt good about it. The letter came by email on an ordinary Tuesday, sitting between a merchant support ticket and a payout report. A law firm. Dear Mr. Haddad, our client made a purchase on a store running on your platform, and before they ever accepted your cookie banner, your site quietly sent their personal information to other companies. The letter called that unlawful wiretapping under a California privacy law. It listed what fired: a script recording keystrokes on the checkout form, a chat box copying messages, advertising pixels, feeding Meta and Google before anyone agreed to anything. The damages? $5,000 per violation. To settle, $33,250 within 21 days. Otherwise, a lawsuit. Fareed did not believe it. He built the banner into the platform himself. Nothing was supposed to run until a shopper said yes. So he ran a scan of a live storefront and he watched it happen. The moment the checkout loaded, before the banner appeared, before anyone touched accept, 15 trackers had already fired. One was recording every keystroke on the checkout. Card numbers, addresses, copied to a stranger server. His banner had been decorative the whole time. Polite little pop-up asking about data that was already gone. On every store he powered. That was the part that hollowed him out. He had shipped that banner to hundreds of merchants as a feature, a promise their shoppers were protected, and it had never gated a single tracker. Every store on his platform had been leaking checkouts before anyone said yes. His lawyer was honest with him. These letters do not have to win in court. Judges do not even agree they hold up. They only have to cost more to fight than to pay. That is the whole machine. They go out by the thousands, and one storefront becomes hundreds. $33,250. And that was one letter for one store. He had hundreds of merchants who could get the same envelope. It was a punch straight to the gut of a platform built on trust. But sitting there, Fareed realized the panic had a cure. He could see exactly what every storefront sent, and when, the same thing the scan had shown. He did not have to guess store by store. He could fix it at the root and finally make that default banner mean what he always thought it meant. Fareed had built something hundreds of small shops depended on. And the thing that nearly undid all of them was invisible, running quietly behind a banner he built himself every single day, right up until the moment he finally looked. Don't let this be your story. Forensic Consent. See what your site sends before consent for free at ForensicConsent.com. Check the description for more information.